Hello YouTube, it's your boy Joseph. Welcome to another portfolio video update on my Freetrade investment ISA. At the moment, it's valued at £8,251, 13 pence, and I am down 1,194 pounds 56 pence, which equates to about 14.5% down on my portfolio. So I think as about 27th, I I was around £6,000 basically in terms of portfolio value. So all these spikes here, it's there, there, and that one there. I've basically been putting money into the portfolio. So I've invested I've contributed about 2,000 to £2,425 into the portfolio within 27th of Feb and now, and I basically put all of that into buying some new shares and also reinvesting and averaging down on the current shares I had at the time. Obviously everyone knows about the whole CV problem and the kind of impact it's having on the markets. I guess everyone just keep strong, and if you believe in your companies, they're good companies, strong companies. Then in the long run, they're gonna rebound back. And if anything, it's a bit sad to say, but this correction is actually was needed for the stock market because it was already getting too high already. So, but I'm pretty sure that once this whole issues kind of died down, then it's basically gonna go straight back up again, because there's a lot of money out there just waiting essentially. Yeah, so without wasting too much time, I'll just, rather than going through the activity tab, because obviously I've not uploaded a video in a while, and I didn't upload the video, just I wanted people to kind of just think for themselves, rather than just kind of follow exactly what I'm doing. Because obviously I'm not here to give advice. It's more of a vlog basically, just to for everyone to understand what I'm doing with my portfolio, and if they have any general questions essentially, and yeah, it's just something I like sharing essentially. So yeah, between the 27th of Feb and today is the 16th. I have received a dividend payment from three companies. Pfizer, I received £6.46. From Intel, I received 65 pence. From Visa, I received 19 pence. I have sold Auto Trader and Vodafone, and I have, yeah, Auto Trader I sold because I just didn't understand from our perspective where the company was going to go, or where the company was going to be in the next 10 years. I mean, there's a website designed for selling cars. I don't know what else they want to do with that. I mean, they've added value to the website, but I don't see how much more they can actually add to it. So Vodafone, just having technical issues at the moment. It's still something I'm going to keep in my radar. You know, but I do like them as a company. They're trying a lot of different things in terms of smarter ways to capitalize on on the network that they have and the reach that they have. So they are trying other things that possibly other network service providers aren't thinking about yet. So it's going to be an interesting one to see, and just see if the CEO can guide them through the right path. A lot of the stuff seems a bit gimmicky, but if people like it, then then they like it. So those are the two that I've sold. In terms of new additions, some of them were ones I had before and I sold, but generally new additions are Legal in General, Highland Gold, Kingfisher, Barat, Burberry, and RB. We'll go through it in the lists below. Excuse me. So Pfizer, I'm down 9.61%. I Disney, I'm down 16.97%. I'm gonna, if Disney drops any lower than 100 again, I'm gonna be buying more. I did add a bit more previously, but it was around like the 110, 117 mark. Um, so yeah, I'm still a bit down. But if it does drop lower, obviously the theme parks, they've been closed for, I think they said they're gonna close them for 30 days. No, not to the end of the month, I think. And yeah, we'll just see how that goes. Obviously, it's gonna have an impact on the company. Um, so if I'm expecting it to drop a bit more, but yeah, we'll just see how it goes. 3M. Obviously, I said I was gonna be increasing my position in 3M, and I have done that quite a lot actually, and seemingly almost successfully without making too much of a loss. um, yeah, as you can see, I started investing on the 25th and I'm 27th. I bought one. So I'm just buying in small chunks over time. I just don't put all my money into the stock unless when I see it, I believe it's at very good value. But I think it's always better to invest this way. Just because you never know what really happens. Basically, you could put all your money in, the next day it goes down 10% or 5%, and you're like, oh my god, what have I done? So you kind of have less regret doing it this way. That's why I do it this way. Yeah. So AbbVie, I'm go- right for now. I'm happy with these three positions and how much I've got in them. Pfizer, Disney, 3M. Disney, I'll probably increase a bit, just to reduce my percentage. So probably buy about three more shares of Disney if I can. But I'm happy with where I am with 3M. I'm happy with Pfizer at the moment. AbbVie, I would like to increase AbbVie. If AbbVie drops by another 10% or 12%, then I'll add more to AbbVie. But for now, I'm happy where it is. That's up 22.02%. Cisco down 10.50%. Diageo, I am down 16.62%. Excuse me. Um, Palo Alto, I am down 18.88%. That actually took a big drop actually, and I bought two shares of that. As you can see, the price has been reducing from 176 to 144 to 127. So yeah, I mean, I definitely plan all everything that's in the red now. Maybe apart from Carnival, Uber, and Microfocus, I plan to add more over time for now, and BP. Yeah, yeah, I just plan to add more for now. And those other ones, I'm just going to monitor them and see, and just more be more reactive than proactive, essentially. We got B&M retail value. I'm down 15.65%. You got Microsoft. I am up 10.18%. It's one of the big boys in the house. So yeah, this has just been. I'd never went into the red with Microsoft, and I didn't exactly buy it at the lowest level essentially, but it's held its own really well, and yeah, it's good company. Obviously, Bill Gates has stepped down. Um, I don't, I, I don't, I'm not sure exactly when that was announced, but I heard about it this weekend, so I don't know what kind of impact that might have on the on the stock this coming week by Monday. But if it does go down, I'm definitely going to be buying more Microsoft. I added one um, within the last couple of weeks at just a slightly higher price, but I was happy to buy it at that price anyways. You got BP, obviously the whole oil headache. You know, what's it called? Supply is much greater than demand, so the price dropped essentially, and yeah, be all the oil and gas stocks basically dropped. I think ExxonMobil is literally down. I don't know, it was down a lot, and with a dividend yield that's pretty high. Um, yeah. Page Group is down 21.61%. Uber is down 26.19%. That's another one I'm gonna wait. So this is gonna have an impact on the travel industry. You see it on cruise liners. You've seen it on what else? Cruise liners, on airlines, on taxis and all that kind of stuff. So that's potentially gonna drop as well. So I'm gonna wait for that. Legal in general. Also gonna wait for this as well. Believe it's gonna drop a bit more. Because they issue like life insurance and you know travel insurance cover. So a lot of those are probably going to be getting claimed during this period. Um, yeah, so we're just gonna wait and see. But I'm obviously gonna be buying more of that. But it's not in terms of priority. It's not one I'm placing in the high priority purchase bracket right now. Micro Focus. Yeah, basically, I'm just too. If I had the option, actually, I would sell this. But I'm just, I'm losing 190 quid. So I've not put too much money into it at the moment, so I can actually average it down. Um, yeah, and they do. There's a pretty good dividend yield. I think the dividend yield is 21% now. When I initially invested in it, it was around 11%. So I did get it for the dividends. But I'll just be following it and see what's going on with the actual company over time. Carnival cruise ship company. Everyone knows about this. Or should know about it. Literally everyone's talking about buying it essentially. I've held this since last year, I think. I've held it for a while. Yeah, I've held it for a while. Definitely before the 20th of June, I believe. But yeah, I'm just gonna be holding it and watch it drop a bit more. I'm gonna average into it. I'm just grateful that I don't have like £1,000 worth of shares. It makes it easier to basically average down. S&P 500. Obviously, because I haven't got loads of cash available just to chuck into the stock exchange or stock market. Sorry. So S&P 500 healthcare ETF, that's down 7.02%. I think that's one of the things about ETFs and all these funds. They tend not to go down as much as individual stocks and shares, which is a way people use to mitigate risk and things like that. So I guess that's a good example there. Fresnello, it's down 14.15%. Visa is up 3.89%. I mean, literally, it's quite interesting actually. All like the solid companies, that have been doing very well, they've actually held their own during this fluctuation, as long as you bought them at a decent price, anyways. Um, and if that drops any lower, I'm gonna be buying more Visa. Countryside, that's down 16.51%. I was actually hoping for that to go down, and it did. So I'm gonna be buying more into that. Intel, that's up 12.83%. Red Roll is down 26.99%. Emerging markets, obviously, it's going to be down as well, which is was down 12.96%. Smith and Nephew down 19.99%. Burberry new edition, that's down 12.68%. Good balance sheet and good dividends as well with Burberry. Ricketts and Beck is just RB is down 8.86%. Actually, that was kind of my play on the whole coronavirus issue. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. Highland Gold is down 15.02%. Kingfisher has a new addition. Highland Gold is a new addition as well. Sorry, just Kingfisher is a new addition, and Barrett's is a new addition. This is, in case for those who don't know, they own B&Q and Screwfix here in the UK. And yeah, that's basically, they're a good dividend company. Definitely on the value. This is a value play, value dividend play. In terms of revenue growth, it's not really existent at the moment, but their balance sheet is pretty good. It's what is decent, anyways. I think there's cash flow within the company, so that's good. Then there's Barrett's, and that's down 27.28%. Good company, good balance sheet, good dividends. So gonna be that's quite low actually, 36.60 pounds. So the money is definitely gonna be going into that. So obviously I'm gonna be grouping these stocks to which ones I wanna continue my putting money into, and then some other ones I'm just gonna wait a bit longer just to understand what the market's doing. Yeah. So essentially that's my portfolio update, and actually I've got some cash in there. But yeah, this was my latest. I transferred a bit of money into this recently actually, so I'm gonna be deploying this this coming week. And we just see how that goes. So just see how the stocks 94.8%, cash 5.2%, no bonds or commodities, just the way I like it. Hey. And also just the sectors I'm invested in. Obviously health 20.9%, consumer goods, tech, entertainment, ETFs. So it's quite a well diversified portfolio, and based on that, it helps me. Depending on which sector is up and down, up or down, then you can kind of throw money into that sector that's down, and then it's basically there's always like a cycle, and depending on how you like to invest when the cycle's down. And then the ones that have the up cycle, I leave those because I'm expecting them to go back down again at some point. So that's essentially how I try to invest over time. So thanks for watching my video, and yeah, everyone just stay blessed and look after yourselves. Okay, all right, take care, bye.